So this is the pound yen analysis for Monday the 8th of October. Now let's just have a look at prices and where prices might like to go. So here on the pound yen, we've had a rally above the 49.10, actually 49.50s or so. Weren't able to sustain a rally. We saw the pullback come into the market. Weren't able to hold a 49.10 for a support. What we did instead see was sell side momentum take it through 49.10 all the way through to 48.61, 48.46. And currently prices do seem poised for a test of that 47.35. So if we do see this continued sell side momentum, look and see if that 47.35 does act as support. Previously has acted as support in the not too distant past, as we can see here in around the second and third. We did find support in around that 47.35. If we do have accelerated momentum through the 47.35, however, the very next level of note here to the downside is at 46.38. And again, if we do find that support at 47.35, very next level of note here to the upside, so move up towards that 148.46, that 148.61. We'll anticipate prices heading all the way back up towards that 149.10, considering the pretty strong sell side momentum we've seen here in the market, unless we do have a complete reversal after possibly finding support in around that 47.35. What we'll do now is have a look here at the weekly chart, see how prices are developing. So on this weekly chart of the pound against the yen, as you can see, we were in this slowly developing trend to the upside. We broke out of a trend, so we had our highs, lower highs. We've had price size trend downwards. More recently, over the past couple of weeks, we've started to see a greater degree of bullish bias momentum coming to the market. We had pretty consistent bullish weeks over the past couple of weeks. Now we've had a pretty weak start to this week. We are seeing a greater degree of bearishness coming into the market so far. Not much in terms of upward momentum, and so far we are seeing that sell side momentum. So we'll see if this ultimately leads to a higher low being posted and further upwards momentum continuation, or whether we'll see a sharp acceleration here to the downside and possibly see the previous lows tested in and around that should be around that in around that 140, 139 level here on the pound yen. Would require it's quite a bit away, so it may take some time, but we'll see if we can post potentially a higher low and see a continued recovery here to the upside. If not, we may just see that 140 tested if we do see sharper, consistent accelerating momentum here to the downside. And we'll have a look here at the daily chart. So on this daily chart, we can see here more recently we have our lows, we have higher lows, we've had accelerated momentum to the upside. We're beginning to form a bit of a flag. We did have the accelerated momentum here towards our 49.10, a very key level here on the pound against the yen. Previously in around an area we've encountered some difficulty on the pound against the yen in around that 49.10. Again, we've traded through the 49.10. We are seeing a pretty sharp accelerated momentum here to the downside coming to the market. Now we've traded through 200 period moving average here so far in the daily chart, and reducing price with test at 47.35. Previous area found support, but beyond that here to the downside, I suppose from a daily chart perspective, possibly looking to see if prices do hold support in around that 43.78 or that 43.19 here on the pound against the yen. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound yen analysis. Thanks for watching.